Hi, welcome to my channel. For the people that don't know me, I am Chandra Styles. I've been doing makeup for about 20 plus years. We're not gonna really talk about that. But anyways, I'm here today to show you my basic contour and highlight routine. I'm gonna try and make it as simple as possible. And if you want to follow along, go ahead. Here we go. As you can see, I already have on my basic face. I have the basic eyeshadow, foundation, and one layer of concealer. Yes, there's two when it comes to highlighting contour. But if you see, all the dimension is gone off my face, and there's no cheekbones, no structured nose, and I like to be snatched. I like my nose to look like I can barely breathe. That's how thin I like it. So we're gonna go ahead and go through the steps, and I'll walk you through it step by step. The first thing I like to do is go ahead and go in with a concealer about 2, 3, 4 sometimes shades lighter than normal. My normal concealer I use would be 1 to 2 shades lighter with my foundation, but then I go in with a lighter one just to highlight and brighten up the skin a little bit more. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead and use the Fenty Beauty. My shade's 350, and want to make sure I do the corner of the nose and the eyes, all through here. Okay, you don't have to blend it out exactly or place the color exactly where you're going to where you want it, because you're going to blend it out anyways, and it doesn't have to be neat. Like I said, we're going to blend it out anyways. Make sure you get inside here, because everyone, no matter what your complexion is, have a blue vein in there, so it makes it a little bit deeper and give that sunken in look. So make sure you get inside there. Okay, and then I'm going to take my I just dropped something. Take my damp beauty blender and just tap it in. And I like to use it damp because it kind of press into the skin without removing or moving the makeup that you already have on. Okay, and bring that in, and I use the tear shape, and so I can use that point in there and get under the eye. Okay, get both sides. And this doesn't also have to be super neat and specific, because we're gonna go in with some more stuff. Bring that in on the nose. Ooh, looking kind of cute. Yeah. Oh, a little sweaty, it's hot. But yeah, get in there. Go ahead and bring that down. Like I said, get in that corner. Opens up the face. Okay. But now this is all highlighted in here, and you need to balance out the skin. So, and bring definition back. So we're gonna, a little bit on the chin, down the nose. I personally don't like to go all the way up here. Start like mid area in there, and then highlight in this area. Yeah, so just press into the skin. You can blend it out a little bit if you like. I do. I like to open that up, open up the forehead area. Okay, so it's already brightening up, but now it's a blank canvas. Still, it's highlighted, but it's no contour. So what I like to do is go in with, let's see what brush today. I'll use a smaller brush. Sometimes I'll use like a 217 from MAC, or any Sigma brush or anything like that. But today I'm going to use Morphe M461. I like it because it's like dual fibers. Because it has the dual fibers, it's really good at working with cream or with powder. And then what I do, even though my eyes are already done, I'll take the Anastasia contour kit. This is my favorite, love it. I use the Tan Deep. There's also a light medium one, but I'll go in with the color Cinnamon. As you can see, I use it every day. Every day, every day, every day. And I'll go in still, after I've done that, kind of bring it down from like my brow down my nose area. I'm gonna do a little more exaggerated than normal, just for the fact I want the colors to really show, so you'll see exactly where I'm placing the color and the technique. All right. We won't leave it looking too crazy though. Okay. See? Like I'm really breathe through my nose. It's so skinny and skinny. Yeah. Okay. So I do that. Then I also go in. We'll go in with the Morphe M554. It's like the, I just call it my blush brush, my contour brush, but same color. Same color. I'll use the Cinnamon. And then I kind of go from right where my ears start and bring that straight down. See? It's a little harsh right now. We'll blend it a little bit better later. This is more just for placement. It's almost like that 80s rocker. Is it Billy Joel? Billy Idol? One of them. But that really strong, sharp cheekbone. That's kind of the idea here. Before we blend. Ooh, see, I didn't have cheekbones, now they're back. Ooh, they're back. Yep. And then you will also too, especially if you have like kind of a forehead like I do, a little bit not on the small side. I kind of just add a little bit of color around there with my bronzer. Same one, Cinnamon. Oh, it is so hot out here. I'm in California and it is hot. I'm not near the beach. I am not. It is hot. Okay, I know that looks a little strong and harsh up there, but that's where the sun normally hits the forehead, so that's why you want to add color there. Unless you have like a really small forehead, you don't want to do that. You can shrink it. No, avoid it. But if you have a forehead like I do, 5'8", whatever. And I'm just gonna go around just lightly. I'm not gonna add more color to my brush, but whatever is on my brush, kind of go around. And do that. Okay. So now we have not very well blended contour, but we have the placement right, So basically what you've done your cheeks, down your nose from your brows, right? And across the forehead, and the remaining color on your brush under here. And now we got to go in and highlight even more. The same palette. I use the Latte color. I can use the same brush. But you know what, for this tutorial's sake, we're not. I'm gonna go ahead and use the M510 and kind of go in the same areas where we did the concealer. Just bring that out a little bit more. And you can kind of bring that down too, close into the nose if you want. Really snatch that nose. Yes. Yes, I'm telling you. Oh yeah. I don't know, I get excited when I contour every day. That's sad, it's true. Okay, a little bit on the chin. I know, looking crazy. Yeah, it's looking crazy, I know, but it's all worth it at the end. It's all process. Trust the process. Trust the process. For real, trust the process, because it is a process. Okay, so now we got all that. You can add a little bit here, but I normally don't. I kind of just brush it up. Think you kind of see. So yeah, your girl looking a little crazy right now, but we got the right placement, right? So what I do, some of you guys may have known I've worked for MAC for years, and I still have my staple products that I like. Still have the same products that I can't get away from. Studio Fix is one of them. So what I like to do is I go in with Studio Fix, either C6 or C7. Right now I'm gonna go through it with C6 and kind of blend it, use it more of as a blending powder. And because the Studio Fix have the titanium dioxide in it, it also will reflect the light a little bit more. So it'll look more natural and make the foundation look.
And this is where my boyfriend texts me.
My boyfriend just texted me. Anyway, yeah, that's what he does. He makes me smile. So, where was I? Okay, so yeah. Okay, so back to Studio Fix. So the Studio Fix, because I have titanium dioxide in it, it reflects the light. So back in the day, I used to tell people, don't take pictures with it because it makes the skin look pale or wash you out. But if you're applying the Studio Fix where you want the highlight, in person it doesn't really show, but when you take those pictures, girl, or boy, or hey, I'm telling you, it's flawless. And it also helps, like I said, it helps blend the colors. So we're gonna go in with my C6, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the same Morphe 554 M554 brush and just blend out everything. See, gives that flawless look. And yeah, brush over the contour that we just did. That's really harsh. Kind of smooth it out. Kind of bring in everything. Oh, sweaty. So I'm just gonna tap that. Note to self, get a little fan when I'm doing makeup. Okay. Yeah, see, it looks a little washed out, right? But all that contour that we did is still under there. And once we set it, it'll show. Last and not least, actually pretty close to last though. I go in with this color here and add that on my cheeks. I don't bring it all the way down to the apples because it makes your face look more round. So like don't do in this area, kind of right in back of the eye, like in back of this area, back up, and add that color. Bring those cheeks out. I know I'm smiling at myself, but it helps. All right, so we're gonna do that. Okay. And whatever's left, I'll go ahead and do my little bronze look. Right. Now, last but not least. Yeah, last but not least. I'm so bad with things. I go in with the Anastasia. Which one is this one? This one is the sugar kit. The Anastasia sugar kit. I use it a lot. Thank God I didn't break it. But I use the Anastasia sugar kit a lot, and I use the butterscotch, as you can tell, and just put it on top of my nose. This is one my last little highlight. I know a lot of artists don't like this part, but I like it. It brings out the little tip of the nose. And then I'll go in and add a little bit more highlight on my cheekbone. People say like, Chandra, how much highlight do I need? And you know what I tell them? Until you can see your reflection, baby. Yeah. Yeah. It's cute. I get excited. Like I said, I love highlight and contour. Okay. And then whatever's left on the brush, if you want, you can go ahead and do like your temples, wherever. Oh, I don't mind being a little shiny. So I'll go and kind of go all over. And then this is your final step. Okay, so that wasn't last but least. Little Fix Plus. You can do any kind of setting spray, but I'm a diehard matte girl still, kinda, yeah. So I still use my little, I keep this one on my purse. But I like different ones. I have a lot of different ones. So as you watch different tutorials, you'll see me use different sprays. But today we're gonna do the Fix Plus because it kind of just mirrors everything. So you'll see. Oh, it feels so good. It's so hot out. Yeah, I will drench my face. But that's it. I mean, that's pretty much it. It's got some color in there. It's not too chiseled, but you know what I mean. It's looking kind of cute. So anyways, I hope this made sense and I hope it was easy to follow along. If it's not, if you had any questions, go ahead and leave, like I said, leave a comment. I do not mind replying right back. I engage with everyone. If you follow me on any other platforms, you already know this. I love talking to people. So go ahead, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and like this if you learned anything, and hit the notification button so you can get more tips and tricks. Bye.